Winter is the perfect time to explore California, and there's no better way to do it than in a brand new Toyota Hybrid with 19 fuel-efficient options, like the stylish all-hybrid Camry, the adventure-ready RAV4 Hybrid, or the rugged Tacoma Hybrid. Toyota has the perfect ride for any adventure. Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year complimentary scheduled maintenance plan, an exclusive hybrid battery warranty, and of course, Toyota's legendary quality and reliability. Visit your local Toyota dealer and test drive one today so you can be prepared for wherever the road takes you this winter. Toyota, let's go places. See your local Toyota dealer for hybrid battery warranty details.
Okay, you've had time to think.
I think that my favorite thing about Christmas is like decorating the tree.
It is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is fun. I would agree with you. There's many things about Christmas that I love. I like watching your faces light up with joy on Christmas. That's my favorite thing. But we got to get stuff there and ready to go.
I bet you Mary's favorite thing is presents.
And probably. Yeah. Yes, I bet you. That's right. All right. That forecast brought to us by All That's Metal. It's 16 degrees. It feels more like 1 right now. We're going backwards. Why? I don't know. Yeah, it's not cool.
It's really cold.
It is cold. So let's get to it. We got more classic rock on the way. Some Aerosmith after the break on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock. Or cold out there. Feels like it's 1. It's about 16, I would say. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Stop chomping on your apple.
I'm eating breakfast.
No. We need to chit-chat. My daughter Bridget here. She's my youngest of 4. Christmas is still magical for you, right? Hopefully.
Yay.
Yeah, I saw you had an interesting Christmas list. I saw 2 lists this year. I saw the one that you gave me, and then I may have seen a little bit and peeked a little bit at the one that you left for Santa.
Not that one.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going to find a pet octopus, honey. I'm not sure where we can find one of those.
I want a pet octopus.
I know you do.
Cute.
They are very cute, but I looked it up because I'm a good mom, and I was like, can I get my kid a pet octopus? No. They're very tricky.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm going to burst your bubble.
Octopus.
You're not getting that. I also saw that you wanted a 3D printed duplex, which I don't think we're going to get to.
It's a 3D printed pen.
Oh.
I said pen, not duplex, Mom.
Oh, okay. Well, then what about the Florida beach house? I don't know if I can hook you up with that one either. We'll have to reach out to Jimmy in Florida and see if we can go take a visit there, because that's about as close to a Florida beach house as we're getting.
I want to go to Florida.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yay!
Maybe we can check out an octopus there, but I don't think you can have a pet one. I'm doing all that I can with the 2 cats, the dog, and now the freaking bunny that I've got. I don't know that I can handle a pet octopus. But I liked some of the other things you put on there. You were a pretty reasonable kid, I got to say. I was looking at some of the ones that your sisters wanted, and I was like, that's not what? I don't think Santa can make that one happen either. But
I just want a tube sled.
I bet you Santa can bring you a tube sled.
Yay!
I bet you that can happen. I feel like he's all right with modes of transportation that aren't like electronic. I feel like you weren't the one that got knocked over with a tube sled, right? That was Mary.
Yeah, that was Mary.
Yeah, that was an interesting sledding. See, my friends, I showed up with my kids to the top of Mansfield Hill, and I thought to myself, you know your kids well, make sure that they all wear helmets. And one of my kids, and if you're out there, Mr. Simmerling, and from the Dover Fire Department, he looked at me and he laughed. He laughed at me, Bill Simmerling did, when I showed up with all my kids with bicycle helmets on. He was like, what is going on? And then it was his wife that took out Mary at the knees on a tube sled. And I was like, this is why we wear helmets to sled, because I like your noggins, and I've spent a very long time trying to keep them together in one space. And I want to keep them all safe, right?
I remember once when we went to Mansfield, there was this guy who didn't have a sled, but then he was like in his 20s or 30s, and then he just started penguin sledding down the hill. You
know what? Because whatever, you're never too young to have fun. I mean, your body might break, but you're gonna have fun trying.
And we showed up to him, and you're just like, why are you penguin sledding? And he was like, because penguin sledding is better than regular sledding, because you get to slide faster.
And you don't have a pile of carnage at the top of Mansfield Hill at the end with all the broken sleds, so that's a thing. Anyway, we're good classic rockin' today, and we're going to do so to REM now while you chew your apple live on the air on I-95 Vegas Classic Rock station at 95.7 FM, I95rocks.com. Good morning, and it's 8:14, and it feels like it's 1. It's about 16 out there right now. I am Cori. Thank you for waking up with me, and my daughter, my youngest of the 4 that I have, not daughters, but kids, because I only have 3 daughters. Thank goodness. Is great. It's Grace. There I go again. I'm already saying the wrong name. It's Bridget. She's here, 10 years old, and we were doing some Christmas reminiscing here. And I asked you a minute ago what your favorite Christmas memory or present was. Do you have one? No?
Hang on, let me think.
I'll come back to you. How about that? I'll tell you what my favorite Christmas memory of when I was your age, when I was 10.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it actually was pretty cool, actually.
Here we go.
We were, was I 10 or was I a little bit, I was a little younger. I think I was 6 or 7. And I really wanted a pair of white ice skates, like figure skating, because I had seen figure skaters and I was like, oh, I want to do that. Now, you know me and how that's just a bad idea now. But at the time, I was like, I'm going to be a professional figure skater. This is going to be awesome. I just need the skates. But Mimi didn't have that much money. We grew up pretty bare bones. And so I thought, this is never going to happen. Santa's never going to come through with this. This is never going to happen. And I woke up on Christmas morning, and we went through the few presents that we had. And way in the back underneath this big tree that we had, was this big box. And I'm like, what is this? And it was the last present. And I opened it up, and Santa came through with some white skates. And I was so happy. And then I'll tell you what, I put them on one time, fell down, and then I was like, nope, this is not the job for me. This is not the job. But I was super, super excited because it was like a Christmas miracle. It was a dream come true. I was very happy at that point in time. Was there anything like that ever happened to you in your 10 years on this planet? Anything that you got or like it's just something that you wished that you could do that you got to do?
Well, I remember a Christmas memory, and it was really, really sad.
Oh, great. Let's share that on the air with everybody.
I remember when I was little, Papa said, my grandfather said, oh, I'm going to take V to go ice skating. And I was like 4. And then he bought me ice skates, and I was so excited. And he was going to take me ice skating. But then the ice skates were too small, so I couldn't go.
Oh, I know, because you kids grow fast, and your feet grow fast, too. Oh. Well, maybe we can make that happen this year. It'll be a Christmas miracle redo.
Yay!
Sometimes that has to happen, because kids grow farther and faster than you expect. But, yeah, we can.
I'm size 7 now.
You're size 7 now. Okay. All right, Papa, if you're out there listening, we got to make that happen, because I feel like we can do that. We literally, you could walk down the road here and go ice skating, because there's an ice skating rink right down the road.
You told me.
Yeah. I mean, I can't take you. I'm a disaster on the ice. It'll end up with a little head wound, and an ambulance will come. That's not how I want to spend Christmas time, but I bet you're pretty good. We'll see. We'll see if we can get somebody to take you that knows what they're doing, and not Mom. But I will take pictures from the sidelines like a boss, right? Because sometimes that's what you got to do. Know your strengths, and don't end up in the ER on Christmas time. All right, coming up in about 45 minutes, we've got Cori's Coffee Break. And you know what we're going to do? The theme is going to be running, because everyone the last couple of days is going to be running around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to get Christmas taken care of.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So that's the theme for this coming Cori's Coffee Break. But in the meantime, we got great classic rock and roll that does not involve running between now and then. So stay right here. It's I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock. Book those projects now with D&S Roofs. All right, thanks very much, Todd Simcox. I see a little bit of sunshine out there, some clouds as well. Hello to Andrew over at All That's Metal. We appreciate you listening. I agree, Pet Octopus would be a fun toy, but where am I going to put that?
It's a living creature.
It is a living creature, and we want to keep it living. So we're not going to get it, okay? I'm going to call Santa right now. You're not going to keep it living.
Yes, I would.
No, I don't think so. We'll
Mary kept a bunny living.
So far, the bunny has lived, but I think Pet Octopus would be very quickly dead in our house. I'm just saying. It's about 16 degrees out there, and All That's Metal brings us last hour's awesome forecast. This hour is Jamar Construction Products on I-95 Bangor's Classic.
Winter is the perfect time to explore California. And there's no better way to do it than in a brand new Toyota hybrid with 19 fuel-efficient options, like the stylish all-hybrid Camry, the adventure-ready RAV4 hybrid, or the rugged Tacoma hybrid. Toyota has the perfect ride for any adventure. Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, a 2-year complimentary scheduled maintenance plan, an exclusive hybrid battery warranty, And of course, Toyota's legendary quality and reliability. Visit your local Toyota dealer and test drive one today so you can be prepared for wherever the road takes you this winter. Toyota, let's go places. See your local Toyota dealer for hybrid battery warranty details.